And welcome to Ozarks Live. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, good to have you with us for sure. Did you watch that ball game last night?
You mean the Clemson-Alabama game?
No,
I didn't, and I really wish I had. That was some kind of game from everything I've, read about it. I'm beating Alabama by that wide of a score. That just does not happen.
Everything just went really, really well for Clemson and just really, really not for Bama. And this Trevor Lawrence, isn't that his name?
Yeah. Freshman.
Yeah. And in their wide receiver, a freshman also?
Yes. Yeah, because they did several things together last night. And it's just one of those kind of things you go, wait a minute, this kid just kind of got out of high school and he's leading Clemson to beat what some consider the greatest football dynasty in college football, Alabama, in the national championship.
Yeah, somebody tweeted a picture of the quarterback, and it said this kid went to prom like last year.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
I wouldn't be sickened either way that it went, but it was
it was incredible.
Yeah.
If you're a Clemson fan, you're like, yeah, and Alabama's still shaking their head.
How did it happen? Yeah. What is Nick Saban's day like today?
Not a happy one, but he was right. You learn, through all of your experiences, win, lose, or draw, you still learn.
Yeah.
And I feel badly for the seniors.
And you could tell from the press conference that he did too. He felt really bad for them.
Sure he did.
Of course he did,
Yeah.
You said you hadn't fully recovered from the Bears.
No, from Chicago Bears.
Who
watching
has?
that game at the very end, just hitting that crossbar again. The uprights and then the crossbar.
Ouch.
Couldn't just hit the upright. He had to hit the upright and the crossbar. But I have seen them talking about one of the defensive linemen just got his hand on the ball and may have, put the spin on it.
I had not
seen
seen that. I didn't look that closely at it. I was just among the millions who went.
Yeah. Well, the only problem with that theory about the spinning things is you notice how NBC then showed the 5 other times he's hit the crossbar.
If it wasn't bad enough for this guy, and everybody felt for him, and it can happen.
The great thing was in the press conferences and things, since all the Bears have said, we lost as a team, we win as a team. It's not just him. We had the ball for a long time before he ever got there, and he'd gotten half the points for the Bears throughout the game.
It's all in how you look at it, but man, and I said to my kids, I said, here's the thing, a few years down the road, when they win, when he wins it all, we're going to go, man, remember the lesson we learned on that day when that game happened, and that was the worst thing I thought would ever happen to me, and maybe it was.
Never challenge worse.
Never
Challenge worse.
Never.
It'll jump up and show you, yes, it can
will
get
it ever?
worse.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, we've got a good show for you today. You better have your socks ready.
Yeah, I do.
The
All right.
man with the socks is here.
Kyle Wiley Pickett, that's who she's talking about. He is here from the Springfield Symphony, and we'll tell you how you can get over to Pawhuska to see the Pioneer Woman.
Yeah, but before we get to all that, we're going to show you what is on the radar. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here is an idea that I love that fits our on-demand lifestyle. This is so cool. You know how sometimes when you travel, you want to work out? Wait a minute. Who am I asking that question to? I'm sorry.
I thought there was somebody over there.
Everyone
I know what you mean.
except him.
But you see that time and time again.
Yeah.
Hotels all have, come and work out.
They have gyms, sort of. Some of them have, a decent little place to work out, and some of them really don't have anything at all. But get this, is really cool. For those of you who actually do work out, there's a new service that will not only help you find a place to work out, it will let you pay for that by the minute. Fastest workout ever, okay?
Whoa.
It's called Flexit. It's kind of like Uber for gyms, okay? You only pay for the time that you are inside. So you don't get hit with that daily flat rate or like a monthly rate. Somebody might make you say, well, if you're going to work out twice, you got to pay the whole month. Not with this. This is the brainchild of Michael Rojas, who's the CEO of Iron Group Barbell Company. This company apparently started in New York. Now, according to TechCrunch, about 400 gyms have signed up, offering everything from gym usage to classes to personal training. So you fire up this app, It'll figure out where you are. It'll find a participating gym nearby.
Yeah.
It'll scan a code from your phone at the front desk to start your workout. Then you just check out when you're finished. And then you just pay for the time that you're there. Right now, I'm seeing Flex It Ready gyms in New York, DC, Chicago, and the Phoenix area, which I think is a really, really good concept because it gives you the here and now. I want it right now. I want something close to me. I want to get in and get out, and I don't want to have to pay a fortune to go in and do,
So you're getting what you pay for.
Yeah, imagine.
What a novel idea.
I know. I know. I think that's a wonderful idea.
I think it is a great idea.
Yeah.
I think because many people, they pay this, fee for and they'll go one after the best. What relates to this, the best idea I heard is a gym that changes into a bar on February 1st for all the people who stop exercising.
That's one way of making it pay off really, really well, because if you fall off that diet thing and you're going to anyway.
Yeah, you're done.
You might as well enjoy a happy hour from time to time.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Flex It. I love that idea.
All right, Harley Davidson is now in the electric motorcycle game. The company will begin to take pre-orders for its first electric two-wheeler, with deliveries expected later this fall.
Okay.
It's called the Livewire. Now, it won't come cheap. List prices start at $29,799. Now, here are some of the specs. 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds, and because it's electric, the bike needs no clutch and no gear shifting, and that makes it much easier for new riders. Harley says the Livewire will travel 110 city miles on a charge, but hasn't yet said how that translates to highway miles. Yeah, this is an improvement on the prototype Livewire, which went from 0 to 60 in 4 seconds with a range of about 55 miles in economy mode. The cycle is equipped with a telematics system called HD Connect, which feeds data about the bike's operations, including battery charging, service reminders, and possible tampering to the owner via Harley's connected app. And to top it all off, the Livewire is designed to produce a new signature Harley-Davidson sound as it accelerates.
Are you kidding me?
Yep. Now, sure, you're going to end up spending quite a bit more than other electric bikes like the Zero and the Zero SR. But when your friends ask what you're riding, do you want to say a Zero or a Harley?
Wow. So it'll even make the sound for you? I was going to ask that question.
Yeah, it's going to, they want it to sound like a Harley. That's part of the reason people buy the bike, is that it is a unique sound. It is unique to a Harley Davidson.
Is that the
That
ear
rumble,
rattling? I mean, the rumble's
rumble.
one thing, but that piercing, horrific noise.
That high-pitched noise?
I hate that.
No, that's not a Harley Davidson.
Okay, good.
Harley Davidson doesn't make a high-pitched noise unless the nails on your boots are scraping down
scraping
the pavement.
yeah, that just drives me nuts.
No.
But I guess I can see where you'd
That's
want a
the big
little
rumble.
vroom vroom, But
Yeah, it's a Harley Davidson. That's one of the reasons why you buy a Harley Davidson.
Well, I was just thinking,
they
electric
know
cars.
you're coming.
Well, you don't know that some of the electric cars are that. That's why you tell the kids you go out to the mailbox. You don't listen.
There should be noise
You've
with
got
those
to
cars.
look. I mean, you should
know.
always look, but it's the same with motorcycles. I suppose you could turn it off if you wanted to, but hey, if you're going to spend 29 grand, turn the sound on.
That's it.
All right, I got something really interesting from the Consumer Electronics Show, which we are not at.
I noticed that.
I know, and I'm still upset about that.
Leo.
Every year we say we're going to go. Leo, next year. I'm back on my fitness bandwagon here, sort of. A company called Lumen has a device that it claims will hack your metabolism, okay? Now, seriously, you breathe into this doodad, and apparently all of your weight loss problems are solved. Imagine that. Watch this.
Eat only raw food.
Nothing but plant-based
Eat
foods.
high fat.
Eat low fat.
No carbs.
Just 1 meal.
Take a deep breath and hold it. Right now, you hold in your lungs the secret to sustainable weight loss. You can breathe out now. This is Lumen, the first device for hacking your metabolism. With just 1 breath, Lumen tells you what you're currently burning for energy, carbs, or body fat. So you can see what's going on with your metabolism in real time and what to do about it. Breathe in the morning to get a personalized nutrition plan for the day. One that's based on your personal goals and adaptable to your eating habits. Breathe before a meal to see how the last one affected you and get recommendations to keep your body on track. Breathe to see if you have enough energy for your workout or if you should fuel up. Lumen doesn't just tell you what to do. It gives you the whys behind it all. Why your weight might be fluctuating, why you feel low on energy, why your body is storing carbs. Because the truth is, you have a different metabolism than me, than him, than her. Which is why Lumen is more than a diet. It's nutrition designed for you. And all you have to do is breathe. Sound like magic? It's actually science.
The gases in your breath can indicate what your cells are burning for fuel, according to Lumen, right? Like CO2. Burning fuel from carbs releases more CO2 than burning fuel from body fat. So you know what you're sort of using for your fuel there. The idea is to let you know what's going on in your body. It sends info to your smartphone, of course, so you can plan your workouts, your menus, all sorts of lifestyle suggestions for you. This started as an Indiegogo project, raised a fortune, available for a pre-order of $249. Now, it apparently used to take an hour of breathing to evaluate elite athletes.
Really?
And they've got it down now. Lumen says it has it down to one breath. I know.
Pretty cool.
Well, it'll tell you you're burning the carbs you just ate.
Yeah.
You know.
So you're not burning
So
any
you're not
body
burning
fat.
the body fat, or vice versa, or whatever. So it'll,
Interesting.
yeah, I know. Really, really interesting. Lumen.
All right.
If it were only that easy, I'd give it a shot.
Yeah.
Sign me up. I want one.
All right. Up next, does art give life meaning? We'll see. We're going to find out what Kyle Wiley Pickett has to say. Good to see you.
And there he is. Good to see you, Kyle. Don't go away. Ozarks Live is just getting started.